Well, for people who are not thinking about going through SEAL training or who missed the opportunity or who are not interested in that for whatever reason, do you think there's value to doing things each day that suck a little bit, or from time to time doing something that's, puts one into a state of deliberate discomfort?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I mean, 100%. I mean, even in order to improve yourself, you gotta impose some discipline on yourself, right? Mm-hmm. If you want to get stronger, you've got to do things that require strength. If you want to be tougher, you got to do things that require you to be tougher. I think that's pretty straightforward.
Does that mean doing things that are not pleasurable? So for instance, you and I have done some long podcasts, and a few weeks ago I did a series. We were doing a series with Andy Galpin, all about exercise and exercise science, and we did 6 podcasts in that week, the most I've ever done, which made doing 4 or 5 the next week not so bad. But I loved every second of it, and I love every second of podcasting, and so it didn't suck, but it built up a greater capacity. I guess I'm asking specifically about things that really feel like a splinter. Is there any value to that? Because I have to say there are some people I know, some of them are former team guys. I guess you don't say former team guys. They were they're out of the teams now, but they're team guys forever, who seem to not be rattled by little things. Those guys in particular, they don't seem to be rattled by little things. And then I know people that, they get the wrong size coffee at a coffee shop and they dissolve into a puddle of tears, right? So there does seem to be something to this whole like mental resilience thing and flexibility thing. And I try and do something that's uncomfortable to me about once a week, something I really don't like. It doesn't matter what that is, but I try and do something that's kind of like unpleasant, or do something in a way that's unpleasant. I guess the example would be getting into the cold water the first thing in the morning and making that decision from under the blankets is a rough one for me. But then it gets easier, and then you wonder, is it still serving the purpose that it's building me up? So should people seek truly like bad experiences, provided that they're done in a safe way?
Yeah. I think that you're gonna, just like you would develop your legs by doing squats and you would develop your back by doing pull-ups, I think you would develop your resiliency by doing repetitions of things that require you to be tougher.
That actually suck. Okay, good. So, and the reason I ask this is because I think a lot of people think, well, I work out every day, but then you probe them a little bit and they're like, but I love exercise. And then that doesn't quite qualify as something that makes you tougher. Right? Or they think, oh, the last reps of a set are really tough. But if you love hitting failure on a set, because that's kind of what I seek in the gym, I love that aspect of the training. That's actually where I know I'm getting better. It no longer serves as resilience training. It more just serves as training. In any case, I think that the point is clear, and I appreciate your answer.